biggest passenger shipping brands in the Philippines, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, Negros Navigation and the Aboitiz Transport System, which operated the brand Super Ferry. So when we in Negros Navigation bought out the Aboitiz Transport Group back in December of 2010, we created this new brand because of the brand loyalties that happened with Negros Navigation and Super Ferry. We couldn't retain the two brands into just one company. There were different brand loyalties, like the Negros Island people would only take Negros Navigation ships. The Cebu-bound passengers would only take the Super Ferry ships. So to counter this, we had to rebrand the whole company, which was of course my project and my team's project. We came out with To Go, meaning the To Go group of companies, one of which is To Go Travel. So we wanted to make sure the brand To Go stays ubiquitous, with, especially with the color of what it was. The brand of To Go originally was from the Aboitiz group. That was their courier brand. So when we did market research, that was the name that stood out. Maybe because it was short, it was positive. The color is very vibrant and young and fresh. So we just rehashed it a little bit, repackaged it, and branded every single operating business unit into that brand name for consistency, of course. And then back to Go Travel. So when we did the integration, through the years, we garnered, of course, international investment from our partners in China and our KGL group, which is based in, I believe, in Kuwait. It gave us funding to start refleeting a lot of our ships. So back in the day, people would always think that when you take a ship, it's old, it's unsafe, it's boring, the food is not good. So it was a trip that people would had to endure just because they couldn't afford to fly. Now, with the dawn of this integration, at the same time, the budget airlines were just growing in the Philippine market then, competition became really, really tough. So we were tasked at how do we attract passengers to come back to sea travel. Of course, number one that we wanted to take was service. Improve our customer service. That was the easiest one to do. Incorporate in the corporate culture the spirit of service excellence, and of course, good food and beverage. So with those two combined, we wanted our passengers to experience feeling special. Just because they have a small budget to travel, and it doesn't mean that they have to endure the long journey from, because that's the only thing that they could afford. So we gave them a lot of other options, provided entertainment, and then slowly renovated all the facilities, provided different accommodation types, different restaurant types, and entertainment. So every year we're trying to add something exciting. And of course, our program on board, it's never boring. There's always something at the bar, any activities. So they do many activities, which it depends on the destination. Also, through the years, we've also have done a lot of cruise ship parties, meaning one of which was, it started with the La Boracay in Boracay. So it was a big event in Boracay. An event organization partnered with us, packaged it as a cruise ship party. So that's what started the cruise ship party to the destination. So we did that again for Sinulog for this year, and it was very much a success. They set up outside a whole stage with international DJs playing. So we can see here that the ship is not only a form of transportation, but also we package it as an experience and for unique events, a venue for unique events, even conferences and meetings, sales and incentive trips. So this is what the market that we want to reach now, to show to the people you can also do your meetings here, your family reunion, your parties, your weddings, anything under the sun that you can do, which is very unique because you can sail to that destination with your family and your loved ones and get to a certain destination in the Philippines and enjoy that with the people that you're traveling with. So we're very, very heavy in promoting domestic tourism. So again, especially in Boracay, the local government is very thankful. When we start flying the Boracay route in 2012, it increased the number of people. So therefore, the economy of that island also increased. More demand for hotels because our ships carry, larger capacities, and it made Boracay affordable to students, young families, young professionals. So this is what's going on now. And of course, with the coming Labor Day weekend, there's also going to be a couple of events on board the ship going to Boracay. So these are the things that we want to build to encourage people to be more adventurous, not just the young ones, which we already have, but other markets as well, other market segments that we want to cater as well to give them the more ideas on what you can do on board the ship. So any other questions that you may have or questions? Yes, of course.